Hello, Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. How you doing, guys? Pray for me. Been a lot going on. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the channel. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. This is what you need to know mostly, Gemini. And I'm just going to be done with it. Chitter in the chatter, and I'm just going to get into your read, okay? Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support, and cross watchers, you're definitely welcome here. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon or your rising sign. I'm still hoping there's something here that you can use as a guide, even if it doesn't. That'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation like this. Other than that, I'm still hoping that it just resonates, or you can take something from it as you will. Again, enough with the chitter and the chatter. I'm going to get into your read. Gemini, this is what you need to know mostly. We have the Emperor, could be dealing with Aries. We have the Star, could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is making an empowered choice to go towards what it is that you're wishing and hoping for. Okay, along with that as well, standing in your power. But let's go ahead and get some clarifications on it. Number 4 and number 17 could be of significance to you or for you. The Emperor, self-reflection. So somebody here could be reflecting on certain things, reflecting on the choices that they made, whether that's made towards you or you making these choices. Again, this is all about what it is you need to know, Gemini. So take it as it resonates. Clarify the Star. Okay. And we get growth reversed, and we get the Void. So this could be some type of connection, something going on with you internally when it comes down to your creative endeavors, when it comes down to you and your goals and moving things forward. We have someone here who feels that it's not growing. Along with that, that's the void that you have or someone else has. Feeling that your connection isn't growing, or feeling that the things that you want to put in place isn't growing. Okay, and right now that is definitely a self-reflection. Or someone, should I say, is reflecting on. Temptation is reversed. So someone here is not following temptation, which is a good thing, leaving things behind. Again, that's clarifying their self-reflection. So that's someone who is saying, look, I just want to shed myself of all the negativity, all the drama, things that are holding me back, whether that's addictions, family, friends, where I am, mindset, whatever that is. I'm reflecting on these things. I'm making that now a power choice to move things forward. Okay. Choose wisely. So when it comes down to the void, when it comes down to the growth that's not happening, someone here is choosing wisely. What they're doing right now, Gemini, you or someone else, this is what you need to know, so I'll say you. What you're doing is choosing wisely. Okay. Choosing definitely which direction you want to go in. Like I said, as I see here, someone here is take it as a resonates, Gemini. It may not be you. What I see here is someone here is reflecting on the bad behavior, the devilish behavior. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn as well. All right, but what I'm seeing here is that someone here is taking initiative to go within and think about some things, where they are, where they've gone, and where they want to go. Okay, and standing in their power to make that choice. All right, because there's a void here. The void that someone has is holding them back. The void that someone has is that where they are, whether that's you or someone else, the mindset, how things has been going, it hasn't been any growth. You're not seeing yourself evolve. You're not seeing things elevate. You're not seeing yourself go to another level. So therefore, that's what you're holding on to, and that's what's holding you back. Along with that, it's also what's fueling you to move towards going in introspection, going within to look at these things so you can start getting that monkey off your back. You know what I'm saying? Emperor for Gemini. Okay. Yep. All right. So we have the 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, High Priestess, Fool reverse. High Priestess and the Fool is reverse. Okay. So what it is, when somebody's making that empowered choices, because somebody here was looking at the cups that was spilled over, looking at the things that they already gone through. Okay. Also, whether it's reconciliation, whether it's a celebration, whether it's a third party, we'll clarify it. But somebody here is looking at not taking a leap of faith. But see, this is empowered choice. This is self-reflection. So somebody here is looking at the leap of faith they didn't take. They're looking at their intuition that was guiding them. And now also taking initiative to look at crying over spilt milk and either celebrating, reconcile, or being in a third-party situation. Clarify the Three of Cups for Gemini. Three of Cups is the Empress in communication. So somebody here wants to reconcile with somebody who's very abundant. Okay. They want to send love and communication. That could be to you, Gemini, or you to them. All right. And somebody, this is the choice that somebody wants to make. Another reason why they're self-reflecting and they're going within, because it could have been temptations that allowed this person to go in a different direction. Now they want to come back around. They find you to be very abundant. Okay. They want to reconcile with you. All right. They want to send love and communication, very quick communication about how they feel. All right. Empress. Third party situation. Okay. And it could have been a queen of wands or a king of wands, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And somebody here is looking at that. They want to reconcile because what they're self-reflecting on is that it was a third party. And they find you to be very abundant. Okay. And if this is what you need to know, what you need to know is then there was heartbreak. And if you had another person, then they're finding that other person to be abundant. Five of Cups. Queen of Cups. Another queen on the board. Okay. But this could also be somebody who has it in their chart. However you see fit, somebody's crying over spilt milk, because the Queen of Cups is very thoughtful, very loving, very caring. Okay. Follow their heart. All right. Very intuitive as well. So somebody here is looking at the cups that was spilt over when it comes down to this queen, or when it comes down to them following their heart and trusting what they know. But we also have that the High Priestess is here. Reverse. Okay. Along with that, the Fool is here. Reverse. So somebody here also wanted to stay in their comfort zone. And by staying in the comfort zone as well, not taking that leap of faith, not following intuition. Okay, just staying where you are and going with your own instinct of what would satisfy you, what would keep you secure. Someone here, again, was in a third party. Okay. And obviously someone left someone. Okay. Because you wouldn't want to send love and communication and reconcile if you didn't leave. And the person that they left was very abundant. And now this is the visual. This is what's coming to the forefront. This is what somebody now sees. So they're crying over spilt milk because the person they left could have been very thoughtful, very caring, and very loving. Okay? And that can be you, Gemini. Or you left someone who was very thoughtful, very caring, very loving, and now you're saddened over the situation. Someone here could be saddened because they didn't follow their heart. Okay? Clarify the Fool reverse for Gemini. Yeah, somebody didn't want to take a leap of faith. It was a lot of obstacles and challenges in a way when it had pertained to getting to calmer waters. So someone here feared that. They feared that. They feared taking a leap of faith. Okay, but at the same time, the Fool is in reverse, so it means that somebody here is not like they weren't ready. Okay. It's like somebody could have actually took a leap of faith. Okay. But see, because they weren't intuitively guided, it was pretty much like them being a fool on their own. Like, oh, I'm just going to go this way because it's safe. It's something that I'm familiar with. Okay. So therefore, I'm just going to go ahead down this road. Okay. And was met with obstacles, challenges to get to calmer waters, which means that the leap of faith that wasn't taken, that was supposed to be taken. Okay, was taken out of ego. Put it like that. That's why the Fool is reversed for me. This is what I'm feeling. And because of the ego-driven choice or decision, because that's Emperor too. Okay, ego. What happened is that by not following intuition, okay, and allowing ego to come over, somebody was met with obstacles and challenges. And now trying to move to calmer waters. Obstacles and challenges to move to calmer waters, to balance things out. Okay. But then you have you, the Lovers. Gemini, this is your card. Soulmate energy. Some type of commitment. Okay. This is also a head over heart decision. Okay. But that's not being made. This is just the fact that this was a commitment. Okay. It was also a commitment that involved 3 people, because it's 3 people in this card. Okay. It caused conflict. You have truth about some things, but then you have a lie, and then you have scattered energy of how someone's all over the place. That was the secret. Okay? This is what was being illuminated. But somebody was also heavenly being guided as well. Could have been a commitment, could have been a marriage, and the involvement could have been another person. Okay? But it could have been a commitment here already. Somebody was already committed. And here it comes again. Someone who wants to be very successful moving forward. Having their new beginning. Yeah. They find a high priestess in reverse. Yep. So the high priestess is in reverse. Because somebody know they didn't use their intuition. When it came down to having a new start. Offering to this empress, emperor, however you want to go. Because we got the emperor and the empress on the table. The emperor actually had to leave the empress in order to want to send communication. Take it how it resonates. But somebody here is having sleeping anxiety all up in their head when it came down to having a new start because they didn't use their intuition. They were undecided. Judgment call had to be made on some type of commitment. Somebody here was also spiritually guided, but they didn't use their intuition. They decided to leave somebody for dead because they were focused on their stability and their comfort zone of where they were. Okay? Because ain't nobody going to leave somebody for dead over the stability. But somebody left somebody for dead that could have been very stable. The empress or the emperor. To go have passion with a commitment that was already, they were already separated from, or you were already separated from. Hoping and feeling very victorious. But not really. Okay? Because somebody here was spying. Okay? There's a lot of burdens there. When it came towards an offer from the emperor. Okay? But somebody now is having a change of perspective and needing to have the strength so they can end cycles and begin new ones with you, Gemini. Okay? But that means they're going to have to leave somebody out in the cold in order to bring forth this offer towards you. So basically, in other words, somebody here just made a distasteful decision. Okay? Because they're sitting with that decision now and they're reflecting on it. And now they're looking at, oh my gosh, I was so tempted. I don't want to be tempted anymore. I don't want to go through this anymore. I just want to release what needs to be released and move forward towards my emperor or my empress. Somebody that I let go of that was loving and very respectful and very dedicated and very, very warm towards me. And now I wanted to get this offer off the ground, and now I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling stuck. I'm having anxiety. Why did I allow ego to take over? Why did I allow ego to make a decision for me? Why couldn't I follow my heart? But because sometimes we have to learn our lessons. It won't be a lesson learned if you don't go through it. And the only way you get through it is to go through it. Star for Gemini. Yep. And the star is here because it's an injustice. Star for Gemini. Okay. Yep. Eight of Swords. King of Swords. It's an injustice. Okay, so when you have the star here, you have the star that's healing, balance. Okay, it's also illumination as well. A star can shine bright like a diamond, right? So you have somebody thinking very logical about their situation. It's an injustice because somebody here now is not feeling trapped as well about a situation. All right, this could be you, Gemini, or this could be someone else, but it could be you. You're thinking very logical about how it was an injustice. Okay, but somebody here is coming out of their thoughts. They're not feeling trapped about the situation anymore. They're not feeling trapped about this tower that happened, this connection that you felt solely about that was taking a long ass time to pretty much get off the ground. That probably turned around and ended because somebody here walked away. Because somebody here was being sneaky, lying, thinking they got away with something, going and somebody went in introspection. Somebody went within, seeing the light, Carol Ann, and now they have the truth. Guess who's rushing back? Somebody's rushing back now. They want to rush in, okay? They want to talk about balance, okay? They want to talk about being patient with each other. They want to talk about having a new beginning and getting off the ground. They want to talk about how they've been sitting there waiting for their ships to come in and how you've been their world the whole time. And you've been the decision that they've wanted, but they picked another path. They picked a path with putting you in a third party or you putting them in a third party. And they picked the path of the third party, either being you or somebody from their past. But the wheel is turning, okay? Wheel of Fortune is turning in someone's favor when it comes down to a commitment. So communication is being rushed in, to talk about what it is somebody's wishing and hoping for, wanting to heal and wanting to balance out and charge forward in. Clarify the injustice. The injustice that someone here had kept their options open. Again, third party situation, that's basically what that is, keeping your options open. Okay. They didn't see the truth at the time. Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups reverse. Eight of Swords reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. So somebody here is getting out of the entrapment that there's emotions there and is an offer coming. Okay. Even though it could be a hope for, a wish for, something that somebody wants to heal, somebody's coming out of this. They're coming out of feeling trapped. They're coming out of being in their head that somebody here is going to rush in. They're coming out of their head. King of Swords. Yep. And with the King of Swords, you get the Knight of Swords. Thinking very logical about the situation, standing in your power when it comes down to communication. What battle you're going to fight, what battle you're going to choose to fight. So the will can turn in your favor. What's this communication about? How the judgment call really wasn't made. That means somebody here is going to be coming back. Because over here, we see it settled, final. Okay? But somebody here is still undecided. This is why judgment is reversed. Because somebody here got to clear this karma up. Somebody here got to come in here and make this injustice justified. All right? So somebody could be coming into you, Gemini, to have a communication about how they made a call that they made with ego. Okay? Clarify judgment in reverse. Yep. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Moving very slowly. Judgment call is that someone here wants to come and rush in with communication about how they messed up, pretty much, Jim. How they pretty much messed up. And they move very, very slowly to bring you an offer. When they already knew that you weren't even someone that, I mean, it is what it is, right? You weren't an option. Okay, they made you one, but now that was the injustice, because now somebody here is not even beat with an offer even coming in. It could be you or someone else, but somebody wants to come in, but they're really trying to get it together, because where they were, the void is that there's no growth. There's no growth. Okay. It's either where they are or when they were with you. And somebody here needs to choose wisely now. Now the decision is back on the table, but it's caution effect. Caution. Because at the end of the day, somebody here has to come back around to even see if you're readily available or if they feel readily available. To however it goes, somebody has to bring it back around. Again, somebody's rushing in with communication towards you who could possibly be thinking very logical about what has transpired, taking your emotions out of it, you know. But they're being very patient. They're being very patient in coming in with the offer. Okay. Somebody could also see that there was no growth there. There's nothing growing there, but still a decision needing to be made. Gemini. Yep. A new romantic cycle in reverse. A new romantic cycle is in reverse. One more. A new romantic cycle is in reverse. A fiery climax approaches and you are very close to achieving your goals. But I only wanted one. Learning to be very specific. There you go. It's a time to release the negativity in reverse. Okay, so somebody here isn't releasing. That's why a new cycle won't begin. Okay, and it's a whole lot of reason why someone isn't releasing. It could be a lot of reasons why. Again, we have someone here who's comfortable in their comfort zone. Okay, a mystery already have come to be concluded. We have someone here who didn't use their intuition. We have someone here who doesn't feel like they're going to take a leap of faith, though already did, but now it's all reversed, because this is what someone has to tell themselves. Okay, in order to make their decision make themselves feel good about the decision that they made, you or someone else. And you have to tell yourself that, like, oh, It was a lot of obstacles. It was a lot of challenges. I just needed to just move the calmer waters. So I ain't even trying to take no risk on anything or anyone, you know. And when it comes down to my intuition, man, I couldn't trust my intuition. So, you know, I'm stressed out about having a new beginning. So in order for me to just be at ease, it's like, let me just go within, okay, and figure this out. But we have a new cycle begins, reverse, and it's time to release negativity, reverse. So let's see what's going on. Queen of Pentacles. A new romantic cycle will not begin with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it says a new romantic cycle begins. It's in reverse. It can also be that when it comes down to this particular person, you're not feeling very abundant. Okay? You're not feeling very abundant, or they're not feeling very abundant when it comes down to having a new beginning. Okay, or having a cycle, because this cycle always continues. And another reason why the cycle may not continue is the fact that someone here is not releasing the negativity. The toxicity is still with the person. They still got things going on. They still have other people. They're still keeping their options open, you or someone else. And this is why it would not move forward. Time to release negativity. Two of Cups. So somebody here is already in a commitment, again, in their comfort zone. And even though it's toxic, and even though it is what it is, it's not being released. And because it's not being released, it means you'll be a third party, or they'll be a third party to you still, no matter what. So that's what's going on. All right. 1 minute, Jim.
I'm going to see what we got going on. Yeah, I smell it. I'm getting some readings. I definitely got something going on back here. I'm going to see.
Okay, sorry about that, Jim. I didn't want to cut your read off either. I need to go ahead and move you forward. It's already been a while, right? Again, someone here isn't releasing the negativity due to some type of commitment here. All right, so somebody here is staying committed because they want to stay in their comfort zone. Okay, and because of it not being released, this is why a new beginning or a new cycle with you or you them cannot happen. Okay. So we also have the number 15 reversed. Okay. We're going to take it as 51 as well. We have number 17. We have number 1. We have number 5. And we have number 7. Let's go ahead and clarify them so I can get you on up out of here, Gemini. Temptation. Temptation. Somebody here is not having the temptation anymore because they're having more of the strength. Okay, they're being more tempted and strengthening themselves because they're reflecting, okay, to get that, releasing what needs to be released, okay, and toxicities, and moving forward and having the strength to release it. Clarify the strength. Clarify the strength. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. They're having the strength so the world can turn in their favor. All right. Self-reflection. The devil, when they're self-reflecting when it comes down to the sun and what it is that they're holding on to. All right, what they were blinded by, what they're needing to heal, what they're needing to be happy about, things that they've been holding on to, things that they need to release, things that makes them happy. All right, this is the self-reflection that's going on with a particular person, and it's a need for this to happen for them. So it's kind of like cleaning out your closet, and this is what's happening here, Gemini, for your person. All right, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Leo here, and we also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So what we got going on is someone here is self-reflecting again about their success when it comes down to their happiness, when it comes down to their healing, okay, what they've been holding on to, this commitment, the wheel turning in their favor, and needing to have the strength. They're doing a lot of going within, either you or someone else. Take it how it resonates. The void. This void is a home life, okay? This is some type of commitment. You have the cat, the dog, the kids, okay? You got the farm, all right? This is happiness. This is the 10 of Cups. But it's a void in someone's life, which means that's the commitment that they're holding on to, all right? You holding on to it with them holding on to it with you, however you see fit, or someone else, because it was a third party already, all right? So when it comes down to this commitment, somebody here is feeling like it's a void in their life. That's why they feel like they're not getting any growth out of the situation or growing, particularly themselves. Clarify growth in reverse. We get the 8 of Cups. Why is it any growth? Because somebody here walked away. What did they walk away from? They walked away from a commitment with the Empress or the Emperor. It's all based off an egotistical decision. Okay? Because they wanted to stay in their comfort zone. So there's no growth because somebody here moved away. There's a void because there was a happiness here. Okay? And this is what somebody here is holding on to. So when it comes down to choosing wisely, we have the Hierophant reverse. So somebody here is not having the faith to choose wisely. Okay? Because it calls for them to end the cycle and start something new and make an empowered choice. by changing their perspective. But that is very conflicting for them. So since that's happening, they're stuck in a rut. Or you are, the Hierophant. Yep. Three of Pentacles. So when it comes down to choosing very wisely, they don't have the faith to let something go. They don't have the faith to show support or show up. Okay. Because this choosing wisely is also options, keeping your options open as well. They're not having the faith. Somebody here wants to remain in a situation because they're feeling very comfortable in the situation. Not as comfortable as we would be. You want to be happy in any type of commitment, but this person doesn't feel very happy. Okay, because the Hierophant is reversed. That means not having faith. That's lack of faith. Okay, that's lack of commitment. That's divorce. That's separation. Okay, when it comes down to a third-party situation, and somebody here is looking at the lies, deceit, betrayal that's still going on. Because why? Someone here is still flighty in and out of their life. They can't make a decision. They cannot make a decision. That's what I'm getting here. I'm going to go ahead and pull you, since this is love, let's see. Oh, what we get flew out. Yep. It says give your relationship a chance. Reversed. Work on your partnership is reversed because somebody here is not working on their partnership due to the fact that it's a third-party situation. Okay, it's a third-party situation here. Healing family issues. This is what they're doing with their other person. They're healing family issues. You're healing it with your person or they're healing it with their person. Take it how it resonates. You know if you're a third party, Gemini. All right. But somebody here is one, not giving a relationship a chance. And then you have one who's healing family issues. Okay. So it's either you were in the commitment. If you're the third party, then they went back home to heal their family issues. All right. That's what's happening. Always something Gemini I got going on, I'm telling you. But anyway, getting back to your read. I'm sorry about that, Gemini. I've been already down a week. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot. You know what I mean? And anyway, moving forward. So choosing wisely. Somebody here, again, doesn't have faith to choose between a third-party situation. Somebody here is keeping their options open because this is the 7, trying to trust themselves to see the truth of the situation, but not having faith to. All right. Again, like I said before, we have healing family issues, and then on one end we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So you have someone here who doesn't want to work on their partnership, and then you have someone here who is healing family issues. I don't know what side you're actually on, Gemini. Okay, under the deck we have engagement. So I know it kind of sucks. It does. Kind of sucks. But this is where we are, Gemini. All right. Take it how it resonates. It's either you or your person. All right. And we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay. Let's get one more. And we have passion. We have a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, so somebody here could be enjoying themselves right now. Okay, having the freedom. It could be possibly something coming in for you, or something maybe in for you now, Gemini. All right, but passion is on your magnetic seductive quality. No, passion, I'm sorry, is on your healing family issues, and freedom, because freedom was first, right? Freedom was on give your relationship a chance. Okay, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, and then healing family issues have passion. All right, let me say one more. Okay, here we go. And we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay. Underneath the deck is transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. There's a need to trust. The bottom of the deck. So, Gemini, this is what I have for you. This is what you need to know mostly. I hope that it does resonate with you. I'm going to clear you out with the universe has your back card. And Señal. I hope everything is well. I hope everything will go well for you when it pertains to this situation. But this is what I see here with a third-party situation. Definitely a third-party situation. And we have my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. So whatever it is that you have going on within you will come out you. Okay, so whatever you're experiencing, just go within about it, this situation, okay, and heal, because that's where you can then forgive. That will be um, the outward reflection, should I say, because inwardly you will be hurting. But if you're taking it in a way of learning it as a lesson, learning it as an experience, and moving things forward, then what you'll do is you'll open up to actually healing. And because you can heal outwardly, would be forgiveness. It will be okay, and moving on. Okay, only time will tell. But you take your time with yourself, Gemini. All right. And this is all I have for you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll holler at you, Jim. Bye.